Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Throws that deep and it lands. Topuria gets stung by that leg kick.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, you recognize that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest-to-chest so that he can use his trips and everything to try to get this fight to the floor. That was a very big moment for this fight. Very big moment in this fight.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Nice entry there. And able to finish. Pretty strong jab there by Topuria.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot. That's what they call it to going in the fight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Great shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Topuria.
He passes the half. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside the closed guard now. 5 minutes in the books.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Beautiful body kick.
Block that shot there. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Jim.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so the BJJ player engaging in the clinch yet again, and this is by design.
Yeah, absolutely. He wants to be close. He wants to be chest to chest. He's loving.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go. told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute to go, round two. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
He just heard him with a left hook, yep.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Side kick.
He's got to start throwing down.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the territory. I like this. I like this approach.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, single collar tie now. Oh! Flying arm bar. Rose Namajunas has one of these to her credit. We'll see if he can finish it off here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice positional control here. He's having his way with him here. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
This is where he wants to be.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in, this could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Beautiful jab lands. Oh!
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
This is a terrible position.
Constantly a moving target. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you see all the grappling.
Don't show the tip here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, he got out.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Outstanding placement as he lifted. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
Topuria's really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Unable to land with that punch. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away. Because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, good job by him there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and he lands yet another blow.
Oh, my goodness. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Out of range with that one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, big elbow. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those feet, he's got to start throwing down.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is. Oh,
This fight seems to be on the table right now with a minute left in the fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, could get this submission here soon.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ilia.